holding the ball right, like when body slam. I'm just gonna leave it. That's kind of. Can we go across the court? No. Girls, walk around. Come on. They just went in.
Good evening and welcome to another OCA Media Sports production of Panther Soccer. Tonight, live from Huntoon Field in beautiful village of Oregon, the Oregon Panthers host the Watertown Goslings in a conference matchup. I'm Jeff Rohr, along with Ethan Ullman, bringing you tonight's exciting game action. Tonight's game features Oregon coming in with a 6-1 record against the Watertown Goslings at 5-3. The broadcast is made possible in part with support from our generous sponsors, the Village of Oregon, a great place to live, work, and play. One Community Bank, feel good banking now with 11 locations to serve you. One Community Bank is a proud supporter of youth athletics. Please visit us at One Community Bank, member FDIC. The Oregon Athletic Booster Club, please consider being a part of your athlete's success and become a booster today. The Oregon Chamber of Commerce, promoting, informing, connecting, and advocating for local businesses and the Oregon community. The Oregon School District, actively building competency, character, culture, and community. And of course, Torhorst Insurance, your local insurance agency since 1978. Firefly gift cards are available for referrals. If you'd like to, your organization would like to be part of Panther Sports on OCA Media, contact Paul at ocamedia.com for more information. We'll be getting going here with our game analysis and play-by-play in a few minutes. But first, we're going to let the overhead announcers take over for starting lineups. Thank you, and we'll be back in a moment.
Can I like scoop it out of the grass?
Welcome, soccer fans, to tonight's WIAA Varsity Girls soccer matchup between the visiting Watertown Goslings and your Oregon Panthers. Tonight, we'll introduce the Watertown Goslings starting lineup first. In goal, wearing 0, Jaden Zexer. At forward, number 1, Lily Euler. At midfield, number 4, Natalie Cortez. At midfield, number 8, Emma Wustenberg. At midfield, number 10, Autumn Myers. At defense, number 12, Gabrielle Schmidt. 13, Kaylee Jacobs. At defense, number 16, Aubrey Schmutzler. At forward, number 17, Kaylee Kuxer. At defense, number 18, Kathleen Kazmarek. And at midfield, number 23, Lily Gifford. Watertown is head coached by Keely Elwell and assisted by Melissa Wright, manager Aaron Hansen. And now for your Oregon Varsity. In goal, number 0, Peyton Lang. At midfield, number 3, Bree Sauer. At midfield, number 4, Jenna Bennett. At midfield, number 6, Anna Schwartzmiller. At midfield, number 7, Liesel Aden. At defense, number 8, Mara McCombs. At midfield, number 9, Jalen Nebekoff. At defense, number 14, Sage Sauer. At defense, number 16, Emily Stotts. And at midfield, number 17, Zoe Pagels. Oregon is coached by Bobby Nichols and assisted by Matt Ullman, Rodrigo Nova, and Emily Newell, manager Carter Ullman. Please remember that WIAA events require good sportsmanship. Please support good players on the field with good sportsmanship and no grading of players, officials, or coaches. You will be asked to leave the event if you violate these rules. If you please stand up, face the flag for our national anthem. We would like to remind you that the OCA media is live streaming this game on YouTube. You can find this live stream on Charter Cable Channel 984 and on TDS Channel 02. You can also watch it on YouTube by searching OCA Media.
Welcome back to our broadcast of tonight's game between the Watertown Goslings and your hometown Oregon Panthers. I have Ethan Ullman with me tonight, helping out with tonight's matchup. Ethan, you know this team pretty well so far this season. What can we expect?
I do, and Jeff, what we can expect here for tonight from the Panthers is just it's offensive firepower on this team. It's been a goal-scoring spree the whole year. The back line has been, if there was any weak points or points to look out for would be that back line, but their offense has done an amazing job of giving that back line some support.
And we are off. Watertown, it does take the kickoff. And they control the ball initially. That's number 4, Natalie Cortez. She plays it back to 12, Schmidt. Schmidt plays it up, 17. That's Truckshare. Forgive us as we get used to a few of the names on the Watertown Goslings. There's an early foul, and we're going to have a free kick for Oregon. Peyton Lang will take this free kick for Oregon as they press forward. That goes up, brought down ably by Lieseladen. And they bring it up the flank. Looking for the foul, but no foul to be had. It goes out of bounds, and it'll be a throw-in for Oregon. That'll be Schmidt, who's going to come up and take that for Oregon. She'll look to play it quickly. Plays for the long throw. Looked for number 9. That is Nedelkoff. Goes through her, and Watertown able to clear. Mara McCombs, she looks for Sauer, not able to connect. That's going to go back to Mickelson, who's going to play it across. Or rather, Stotts, that is. Watertown trying to slip through. Peyton Lang comes out and challenges and is able to save the ball. Dangerous early play there. As to your points earlier there, Ethan, on the back line.
Good play by Lang, making sure no damage was done. And she didn't have too much work early in the season, but obviously showing some early work here in the beginning of this one.
Through ball, tried to play through. And we do get our first shot on goal. It does go out wide. It goes off the side of the net. That was Nedelkoff taking that initial shot. Went off a defender's foot, it appears, and we are going to get our first corner kick of the game on the street side of the offensive zone. This will be Jenna Bennett, her 3rd year on varsity, although last year didn't get to play, of course, so it's great to see these girls back out on the pitch again.
Also committed to Viterbo College to continue her soccer career, so Jenna Bennett, whatever happens this season, not quite done with her soccer career, but she'll try to finish it out strong here with the Panthers.
Absolutely, a soccer-playing family, as both her older and her younger brothers played for the varsity boys team as well. Cleared out by Watertown. That's going to be collected by Sage Sauer in the back line, one of our captains, number 14. She plays it up wide to Schmidt. Schmidt gets a touch, able to play it, and continues the drive. Dispossessed, though, and Watertown takes over and brings it up. That's going to be number 11, it appears. Mara McCombs is there. She plays it back to Stotts. Nice and calm, settles things down. Plays that up through Bennett. Bennett out wide. And that's Pagels. Pagels looking to take 2 people on now. Gets past 1. Going to get the cross in, goes off of the defender's back, but still gets into play. That's brought down by Nedelkoff. Not able to be controlled, though. That's going to go out to the middle. On to Bennett. Bennett with a strike right into the keeper's hand. Nice strike by Bennett there.
Jeff, good sign to see 2 shots on goal already within the first 5 minutes. Like I said, an offensive powered team here, and it's even if the shots aren't going in, it's always good to see shots going on goal at least.
That one tried to play up and through by number 12, Mickelson. Not able to get it through, though. But Pagel's able to recover, but it is going to be cleared again by Watertown. Watertown looks like they're playing about 6 players tight in the box to try and counter this offense. And that to Nedelkoff. Nedelkoff with the left-handed strike goes over the crossbars, and it'll be a goal kick to Watertown. So far, I think we're seeing some of that offensive power, but it may be just a little bit of, as always, pregame jitters while they wait to settle down these first 5 minutes. Goslings with the kick. Taken out of the air. Bennett plays pressure, as does Auden. Auden works hard, takes the ball away. Looks to play the through ball, but nobody's there. And it's going to be taken out wide by Watertown. That is number 23, Lily Gifford. Intercepted out of the air by Schmidt. Bennett takes it down. Nice footwork there. Not able to get the through ball to Nettlekoff, but did see her. That's number 6, Schwartzmiller. She steps up into the play. Schwartzmiller taking that number 6 spot now. That was occupied by some seniors that were unfortunately not able to finish their careers last year. But it's great to see this group out there. A beautiful sunny evening tonight. Watertown again with the goal kick. They find number 4. That's Cortez. Not able to control. Plays across to Pagels. Pagels plays it out. Or rather, Nettlekoff to Pagels, and Pagels tries to put in the cross. Nice, tough tackle there by Nettlekoff. No call, just good strength. Ball does go out of bounds. And we'll see a throw-in given to Watertown.
And like many players on this team, Jalen Nedelkov also committed to play soccer at Augsburg University. So again, you know, it's a star-studded team, Jeff. It's
a lot of fantastic players that have been brought up through the excellent youth program here in Oregon over the years. Augsburg, fantastic private school out of inner city Minneapolis. That is Watertown's number 1, Lily Euler, showing some of her power. But then an unforced error into Stotts, gives it away. Stotts clears up the line. Nice job by Pagels there to take that away.
Slid that one a bit too far there by Nedelkov. Had Pagels on the left side, but put it a little behind her. Couldn't hit her in stride.
Nice job by Schwartzmiller. That's played through to Nettlekoff. Nettlekoff now trying to use her speed. Does get through. Nice touch. And she finishes low into the back of the net. First goal to Jalen Nettlekoff from Oregon.
Like you said, caught nothing but the back of the net. A great pass by Pagels off the volley and put it right in front of Nedelkov. Had that speed and broke away for the goal.
That is the first goal of the game at the 7:43 mark here of the first half. That does go to Jalen Nettlekoff. And really a great play by Hannah Schwartzmiller early on with that control out of the air and that little volley. Watertown tries to take advantage of Oregon sleeping there. Peyton Lang out of her net. And that Euler was looking to play the chip over her head, but did play it out wide, and that's going to be a goal kick for Oregon. Peyton Lang will take this kick. Lang in her first season as a starter. Auden tries to win that out of the air, but sandwiched by 2 Watertown players. They get out wide to Lily Euler. Euler looks to cross it in early, but able to be cleared out by Oregon. That's Pagels playing it back calmly to Stotts. Again, Stotts, another player whose older siblings played soccer. Her older sister, part of the state championship team from 2 years ago.
Her twin brother also committed to play soccer at Augustana University, so you know, a very like the Bennetts, a very soccer skilled family.
That's Liesl Auden on the ball now. She's looking to play the corner ball up to her streaking winger. That's Bree Sauer. Bree, another holdover from that state championship team. She was a reserve player back then and now moved into her starting role. She plays it up, looking from Nettlekoff again. Nettlekoff putting on the pressure, slipping through. Nettlekoff really showing quite a bit of power and speed there. Pagels with a nice move. Doesn't quite get all the ball. Had the opportunity for the strike, but collected by the keeper, Zexer. And she'll punt this one away. One out of the wear by Hannah Schwartzmiller. We've been watching Hannah Schwartzmiller play since she was but a wee kid. We saw too many Hannahs on the team back then, and we used to call her Sage, which I believe is her middle name.
Oh, it is her middle name, correct, yeah.
One out of the air by McCombs. McCombs now a senior. A real steady presence. Again, another player that was on the varsity roster that year for Oregon. Another reserve that's moved into a starting role. Oregon girls team has just really been a soccer factory for about 10 years now. Watertown with the goal kick. Takes it long. Just missed by Sauer. Bennett tries to recover. Looks like Sauer just got a piece of it, and it kind of changed directions, and I don't think Bennett was expecting that, and it goes out of play, and that's going to be a throw-in for Watertown. One strongly out of the air. And onto the foot of a Watertown player, but she places it out of bounds, and it'll be another throw-in. This one to Oregon this time. Throw goes to Bennett. Bennett looking to turn her player. Sauer comes up for support. Nice bit of footwork there. She's looking for the through ball in the back door to Pagels and finds her. Nice little chip and finds the back of the net. What a finish by Pagels.
Zoe Pagels. She has been, Jeff, let me tell you something. She was not obviously on the varsity team for the state championship team, and with the season being canceled last year, she has been the surprise weapon on offense. She is dribbled past her defenders at will, up there on the leading scorers for the team. And she's been outstanding this year to start.
That was a fantastic finish, getting there just before the keeper and just putting a nice little outside touch to find the corner of the net.
A great cross by Sauer all the way across the field and led her perfectly. And again,
it was
Zoe
a great
was able
touch.
to finish it off exactly.
Bree Sauer, always known for her quickness and tenacity, but showing quite a bit of skill. Again, another senior now. Schwartzmiller put on the pressure. A little miscommunication there between Auden and Sauer. Hannah Schwartzmiller on it. Hannah, again, another player with an older sister that was part of the runner-up team from the year before the state championship team. Her sister playing at St. Thomas now. Mara McCombs in, looks for Auden. Watertown steps in front though. Schwartzmiller controls, now finds Bennett. Bennett's gonna switch the play. Finds the outside. That's gonna be number 17, Pagels this time. Pagels and Sauer switching sides, trying to keep the other team off balance. She'll now try the cross, but it is gonna play off the defender, and it's gonna be another goal kick for Oregon. Rather, corner kick. It will be Jenna Bennett that will take this corner. Not that they're against it, but Oregon will often choose to play the long ball crosses because of Bennett's strong foot, and they'll sometimes play a little play off the goal line like that. I think what Jenna would have been looking for there is for Pagels to put it right back to her, rather than trying to turn the player on her back.
And sometimes we've seen it twice this year, just shots off the corner kicks. 2 of the Panthers goals this year, one last game I believe, and one in the first game by Elise Boyd in that 16-0 win. So, you know, no matter where it is, the Panthers are searching for shots.
These Panther teams come highly skilled. They had great training in their youth by the British soccer coaches that allow them to just control the ball and play with such poise. Nice job by McCombs just putting that out of play and allowing her team to recoup. We're going to have our first substitution of the game. Number 8, Emma Wustenberg is going to go out. I'm going to try to get you that number on who came in. Got a cross in the meantime. Lily Euler looking to cross it, and then she tries to put it back into play, but it goes off top her foot. And that'll go out of bounds, and it'll be a goal kick that Peyton Lang will take.
I believe it was 20 Macy Zuki who checked in for the Goslings.
She did check. Thank you very much. And she did check in for the Goslings. She's going to play up into a midfield position, though, as appears one of the midfielders, I believe. It was, I believe it was 17, or as I'm trying to look across the field here, that rotated back onto defense. Euler trying to pressure McCombs. McCombs releases to Aden. Aden to the center to Bennett. Bennett takes a touch, puts the through ball. Trying to allow her, Pagels to run onto it, which she does. Pagels now tries to put it through. It does get past the keeper. Great save by the keeper, but ball just laying there, hoping they were able to clear it, though. Mara McCombs' challenge ends up resulting ultimately in a throw-in for Oregon. We do have another Watertown player waiting to come in on their next opportunity.
No, a completely broken play, and that just shows you the skill level of Pagels. It was, the ball was behind, and she broke free, and there have been really I haven't seen anyone who's been able to stop Zoe Pagels one-on-one running down the field.
Fantastic job there by Sage Sauer that time. Finds Stotts. Stotts looks for a little chip up to Bree Sauer. Just overhead. Watertown puts out a play. It'll be another throw-in for Oregon. McCombs again will take this. Plays it to Sauer. Nice touchdown to McCombs. McCombs looking for Nettlekoff on the through ball, but number 16 for Watertown, that is Aubrey Schmutzler, is able to clear that out. Trying to play quickly, but just too much athleticism and too much skill, and Oregon able to recover, play it right in. Great touch by Sauer, just not able to make the turn.
She loves that baseline turn, the sideline turn, getting the defender going to her right and turning back to the left.
Nice step by Stotts, able to intercept. Now brought down by Bennett. Bennett back to Stotts. Stotts for Sauer. Sauer takes a touch, looks for Pagels, brings it down. She's going to look to take her defender on one-on-one, then plays a nice ball down to Nettlekoff. Nettlekoff taking her player on, able to turn her. Finds one right along this goal line. About a hair away from getting that cutback pass. Intercepted though, and we will have a punt by Zexer, but taken down by Schwartzmiller. Aden with a touch, plays it out wide, finds Pagels. Pagels, nice stutter step. Look for Aden, but can push her through. Cleared out long. McCombs, nice awareness, absolutely. Oh, nice
that
turn.
move to the left side.
Beautiful turn by Sauer. She's drawn in her defender. Got a little bit of a touch from behind, according to the referee there, and we're going to get a free kick here from about 30 yards out. Bennett, Sauer, and McCombs will connoiter to
Triple step over player, the double step over player rather, maybe coming here. Go Sauer, McCombs, and then Bennett will kick it.
look for the cross on that one. As they move along in the season and get to practice more and play more, that double crossover will come better timed, where Jenna will be able to step up and actually take that strike as her player's practically going over the ball. A nice deception play when it's timed right, but it takes a lot of practice and a lot of season before you get it down perfect. We do have our first substitution in the game as multiple players come in for Oregon Panthers. Now we see for our first time on the day is Caitlin Studebaker. That's number 21. She got her first touch of the game there, as did number 15. That is Lily Frank. Number 25, Katie Schwartz, also makes her debut in tonight's game.
Physicality there by Schwass.
Schwass has overcome quite a few obstacles in her career, several surgeries, including an ACL tear that nearly derailed her, but she's come back strong and also a committed college player now. Auden looks to intercept that. Jenna Bennett tries to apply the pressure. Lily Euler tries to find a through player, but unable to, and Stott's able to intercept. Nice tackle by number 16 there from Watertown. That's Schmutzler, the captain. Got all ball, just a strong play. Combs, nice job bringing that down. Studebaker tries to step in front. Getting a little bit physical up there. Studebaker working, trying to pressure her player. Ultimately gets played back. Stott's on the ball. Plays it up, finds Studebaker. Looks for a little chip to Auden. Auden does get to it and plays it right back through to Studebaker. She dribbles with her head up, looking for help. Cuts back. Just got off her foot a little bit. We are going to have a throw into Oregon now. Number 15, Lily Frank will take this throw in. That is number 25. That's KT Schwartz, finds Studebaker. Studebaker with the nutmeg. Looks to play it back to Schwartz. Schwartz with a nice touch. She takes a shot on goal. Nice shot on goal, fired right into the keeper's hands from Schwartz. Quite a luxury that Coach Bobby Nichols has when he can bring in committed players off the bench in a game.
Exactly.
Schwartzmiller controls the middle. Schmutzler able to take that through ball away. Stott's now in front. A little bit of ping pong back and forth across the midline. That's Court, or really Hickey, trying to take on Schwartzmiller, but ultimately fails there. Schmidt looking to play it up the line. Looking for that through ball to KT Schwartz. Schwartz on the outside. We'll get that player here in a second. That's number 7, Auden, on the ball now. Nice ball, hits the crossbar. Nice left foot take by Auden. Right back in, volleyed in by Studebaker, and that is saved by Zetzker. Nice left-handed boot. Just couldn't quite put it in.
Seeing most of her goals this year come with that left foot, so as far as I'm concerned, that is her favorite side in terms of shooting the ball. And just a bit off on that one.
Nice breeze here tonight in Oregon. We get an Oregon throw-in with Combs. She'll take it quickly to Schwass. Schwass has time. She makes the turn. Plays it out to Bennett. Bennett with a touch. Takes her left foot shot. Does go over the crossbar. And we're going to get another substitution in here for Oregon. Off will go Auden, Bennett, and Schwartzmiller. And will come number 20, Aubrey Kaya. 23, Delaney Hulker. And number 19, Lily Isley. Halker does find Kaya. Kaya looking to play it up to Studebaker. That's Kaya again, showing a bit of speed and tenacity, making sure that ball stays in the box, but Zetsker able to control, and we'll look to punt that one again. Oregon Panthers converge on it. Smutzler able to boot it long. Stotts just takes the safe play, plays out of bounds, will take the throw in. Smart play, seemed to have a bit of sun in her eyes, wasn't really sure where the pressure was coming from.
Great job just to get a foot on that ball and get it out of bounds before Euler had a chance to run up on their right side and do something with it.
Bruner will throw it in. Taken away. Bruner right back with it though. Not able to control. That's number 19 now, Isley. Isley looking for the through ball. Looking for number 22, that's Elise Boyd. Not quite able to catch it as it goes out of play. It'll be a goal kick for Watertown. We're at the 25-minute mark of the first half. It is 2-0 Oregon. Schmutzler takes the goal kick. That was Isley that tried to play it out of the air. Nice recovery defense there. As Schmidt able to take a touch outside. Not quite getting what she wanted on that foot on it. Looked like she was looking for the sideline play and just got a bit of a toe stub in the grass and misplayed it. Boyd applies pressure. Goes out of bounds. We'll have a Watertown goal kick. Nice throw-in by Schmidt. Does go out of bounds. We're going to get another Oregon throw-in. Schmidt will take this again. Looking for number 20 there, Kaya. Not quite through, but able to be brought down by KT Schwass. Schwass with a nice play. Kaya. Kaya puts it in, puts it low, but Setsker is there. Got a little bit under her on that one. Good call by the referee. That's going to be a free kick to Watertown. Smutzler's going to take this one. She tees it up. Looks to take the long shot on goal. Lang right there. Easy save. No problem for Lang. Lang, a junior, taking over keeper responsibilities as starting out from Malia Moyer, who graduated. That's Boyd on the sidelines, controlling, taking her player on. Looks to play a pass down the sideline to number 19 there, Isley. Not sure they're 100% on the same page on that one, but it does go out of bounds. It'll be a throw-in for Watertown. Intercepted by Isley. Brought down by Boyd. Dribbles, plays a nice ball to the corner, finds Isley. She'll look to cross. Not able to get that one in the air, but able to put it off a defender, and we're going to earn a corner kick for Oregon.
Good play there by Boyd. She looked off the defender, almost as if she had no intent of going back to that right side, and sure enough, dropped it back there. And like you said, we'll have a corner kick here for Oregon on the fence and bench side.
We'll see if they try to play that short ball again, or if we just go for the cross. Falling down cross ends up going into the side of the net, and it'll be a goal kick for Watertown. We did have a little bit of a hard rain here earlier for just a short spell during the JV game, so even though it's bright and sunny now, the grass is a little slippery. It was out there right before the game, so a little bit of wetness out there. Schmutzler, nice goal kick. Finds the feet of her teammate, but not able to control. Stott's able to come down, plays it back to Sauer. Sauer clears it up to Boyd. Nice touch. Plays that to Kaya. Kaya takes the touch, trying to feed Schwass through, but not able to find that space. Intercepted, though, by number 23. That's Helker. Helker stays on the ball, stays with it, earns it back, cuts it back. She's going to play it back to Kaya now. Kaya with a bit of a tough first touch, but again, she stays with it as well. Able to bring it through, takes a shot on goal just wide. Kind of a hard-working goal, but stayed with it.
3 touches. Play looked to be completely broken and made something out of nothing, and almost got one to go, just off to the left there.
Schmutzler, the captain, will take this one again. She looks to play it down to number 11, Bruner there. That gets played right off of the back of number 21, Studebaker. Nice step there. We're having another player enter the game, by the way. That's Ella Wirtz. Kaya not able to put that one home. And we're going to have a goal kick. Wirtz, yet another soccer playing family with 2 older brothers playing for Varsity. Seems to be a theme in this town.
Oregon soccer pedigree is something to marvel at.
Goal kick just overplayed by Kaya. Had the right idea. Is ultimately intercepted there by Helker. Plays it up. Finds Boyd. Boyd with a great cross. Studebaker just not able to finish. Tough tackle from behind. Referee making a point.
You really did not like that one.
Just wants her to settle down a little bit. No card given. I like that from the referee. That was Kaya that she took down. We are going to get a free kick. Boyd comes across the field to take this kick.
Maybe
along with McCombs.
Single step over coming, I believe.
A little feint. Across the back door. Not able to quite get a head on it. And does ultimately get cleared out by Watertown. Good idea, though. Nice cross. We're going to have another mass substitution with 4 new Oregon players coming in. Stotts will leave the field for her first break. Studebaker and Kaya will also exit the game, as will number 14, Sage Sauer. So only McCombs on the back line remains from the starting unit. We got Wirtz playing in the middle. McCombs on the left side. Appears to be Samantha McKee now in the back alongside Wirtz.
Her sister also a state champion, like phrase we have muttered many times tonight.
Sydney, an all-state first-team selection back in her day, and a state champion, and now, last I knew, playing Division I soccer down in Florida for Stetson, I believe. Taken down. Nice cut there by number 11, Lauren Janssens, who's now into the game for the first time tonight. Well done. Tried to set it back for Isley. Isley just got too far into the ball and put it over the top of the net, but a nice idea.
Looked like the ball took a mini hop there right before Isley was about to let it rip and put it well over the crossbar there.
Aiden Hampton enters the game. Hampton, another holdover from the state championship team of 2 years ago. A reserve player again back then. Combs will take this throw in. She'll look for Jansen's, not quite able to get it over the Watertown defender. Isley plays it off. If I'm not mistaken, Isley also with an older sibling that was on a state runner-up team.
I believe Katie, her sister, also playing the state championship team.
Actually,
as well.
You're right. My memory is failing me, but Katie was on both of those teams
Yeah.
now that you mention it.
Hit the game-winning penalty shot to lead Oregon over Whitefish Bay.
She did have the final shot in that game. Thank you for reminding me. Heck of a game over Whitefish Bay that season. That team ended up going undefeated and finished in the top 25 in the country that year. A heck of a team. Nice cross. This one in by Boyd. Brought down. Unable to be controlled though. Cleared out. They find Euler. Euler trying to find her mate Bruner, but just not enough speed. And Ella Wirtz steps right in. Nice movement by Boyd. Cuts in the middle, intercepts that. She drives through her player. Tries to finish low, but just didn't quite find the corner she was looking for. Had showed great speed, great control there. It just seemed like the defenders almost opened up like the Red Sea for her there.
Yeah, sliced through the defense pretty effortlessly there.
Wirtz brings that one down. A little careless with that one, but gets away with it as Mickelson steps in and clears that out, finds Jansen's. Jansen's looks to take a player on. She looks to just put a little touch into Swass. Swass just not expecting it. A little bit of a lazy clear there by Schmutzler. You're going to get Lauren Jansen's looking for a corner. Nice bend on the ball, just couldn't bring it down early enough. It goes over the top for a goal kick. Schmutzler will play this one down. Again, takes the goal kick for Watertown. Plays it long. Euler tries to play it out of the air, but not able to. Nice strong play there by Helker. Helker finds Wirtz, playing it nice and flat along the back line. Steps up into Mickelson. Mickelson looked for a long ball up to Jansen's. That is going to go out of bounds. We'll have a throw in. She'll give it to McCombs. McCombs will look to throw this one in. A little short throw to Jansen's. Jansen, nice turn. Tries to get the cross in, but plays it right off the defender. Another throw in. McCombs again. McCombs this time finds number 5. And that is Aiden Hampton. Played it back to McCombs, looking to cross the play. Boyd, great tenacious defense, trying to win that ball back. Gets too much body there for the referee's liking, and we're going to get a nice direct kick there from just about even with the inner box. Boyd will take this one. Takes the long cross, finds Jansen's head. Nice attempt, but it is going to go up for a goal kick. And another substitution for Watertown. Schmutzler will take this one. Combs, nice step. Wins the ball, unfortunately, onto the foot of a Watertown player, but right back into Helker. She tries to find Boyd. Again, Helker intercepts. That's number 19 there with a nice play off of Isley down to Boyd. Boyd not able to keep control. Helker going to step in and win this ball back and keep it in their half, though. Nice play, right back to Helker. From the far defense player. Nice little chip by Boyd. Finds a streaking Helker on the corner play. Still in play. Helker thinking she would just play it off the defender's shins out of bounds. Defender didn't oblige and opened up. Combs plays it back. Mickelson tries to play it up long. I'd like to see Mickelson be a little more patient and just play that one on the floor rather than just kick it up long. Had 3 players open within 10 yards of her. Nice interception by Helker. Hampton looking for Schwass. Nice challenge by McCombs. Ends up winning that ball for a throw-in for Oregon. She plays it quickly to Janssens, who turns. Drives the middle. Looking for a chip over to Schwass. Schwass just inches away. Ball still in play. Boyd not able to control. And the Watertown defender able to dribble out of trouble.
Good recovery there by the Goslings. Looks like Boyd had a shot. First it looked like Schwass had a shot. And then it was deflected. Goalie was out of play, but thankfully that back line was able to just get it out of there.
You can tell that Watertown is just uncomfortable with the ball on their foot on the back line, though. They look to just clear it as soon as they have it on their foot.
And I don't blame them with this offensive talent. Honestly, this offense is a great defense. You know, they keep the ball on, you know, this side more often than not, and it puts a lot of pressure on that the back line of the opposing team.
Still a 2-0 lead for Oregon. About 3 minutes left to play in the first half. Nice job by Helker to Hampton. Nice little touch on the through ball. Finds Isley. Isley looks to cross it into Janssens. Just a little long, though, and Zexer able to pick that off for the Goslings. Zexer with a heck of a first half. Don't have our stats guy right here now, but I have to imagine she has to have at least a dozen saves by now. Nice touch by Boyd. She drives, lays it off for Schwass. Schwass right back to her. Not quite able to keep it on the floor. Tough collection there. A nice job of just playing it back and keeping possession. Now right back to Schwass. Just need a bit more touch on that one. Helker applies pressure to Euler. They were trying to play the give and go, but just nothing there, nothing working for Watertown. I believe that's Lily Frank that played that one. Nice hustle by Janssens, wins that ball back, plays it down the corner. Mara McCombs on that ball. Great bit of skill there. She's going to take on her player again. She's going to find 5 Hampton, who's going to lay it back to McCombs. Great ball. She's going to take the strike. Great play all the way around by Mara McCombs there. Started that in the corner with a great run. Really moved the ball quickly, had a nice shot. Excellent save by Zexer.
I believe that was actually 15 Lily Frank patrolling that left side, Jeff.
My apologies there to the Frank family, as you are correct.
Good play nonetheless, though. Put one defender on the ground and got past another defender, and set up a nice shot there for herself.
I was getting used to McCombs on the left side there and forgot that Frank had come in on the left side, but thank you for correcting me. Great job by Frank. This first game will be a little bit touch and go, folks. This is a brand new team. We didn't get the ease in that we usually get from a season before. We have a completely 100% new starting lineup from the last time I called the girls' game 2 years ago.
Not only a starting lineup, just a completely new roster.
Over 17 players graduating from last year's team. That never was.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Countdown from the referee, 10 seconds off. A little bit of comedy for everybody. We do get a cross. And now we do have the 45-minute halftime with a 2-0 lead to Oregon. Offensive domination overall, as Watertown really never threatened other than one accidental shot off the initial touch after the first goal. Other than that, it's been domination by Oregon. My only half-hearted critique might be that sometimes they get a little impatient and will go for a long strike rather than just playing the ball up in a calm manner and just playing it up with those short passes that they're completely dominating on. Ethan?
No, this, like you said, Jeff, you know, the only critique would be just, you know, it's a team that, you know, loves to get their shots on goal. They already have 10, and, you know, whether or not some of them have been good shots is neither here nor there, but, I mean, 10 shots nonetheless is a pretty good outing, and I don't think Oregon expected anything less than this.
Absolutely. So we are going to go into halftime with a 2-0 lead. We would like to take this opportunity to thank our sponsors once again. Of course, our sponsors are the Village of Oregon, a great place to live, work, and play. The One Community Bank, Feel Good Banking, now with 11 locations to serve you. One Community Bank is a proud supporter of youth athletics. Visit us at One Community Bank, member FDIC. The Oregon Athletic Booster Club. Please consider being a part of your athlete's success and become a booster today. The Oregon Chamber of Commerce, promoting, informing, connecting, and advocating for local businesses and the Oregon community. The Oregon School District, actively building competency, character, culture, and community. And Torhorst Insurance, your local insurance agency since 1978. Come in today and get a Firefly gift card for any of your referrals. Stay tuned for the second half of this exciting game, brought to you by OCA Media. We appreciate Ethan and our able camerawoman, Jordan Hank. And we'll be back soon for the second half. Welcome back to the second half. Oregon Panthers 2, Watertown Goslings nothing. Oregon will start the second half with what appears to be the original starting lineup. Bit of halftime fun from some of the folks in the crowd. Kickoff looking for Bree Sauer up the sideline. Gets cleared, but gets cleared off their player as well, so a throw in. This time we will find the correctly labeled Marvin Combs this time. That ball going a little long, and we're going to have a goal kick for Oregon, or rather Watertown. Again, Schmutzler tries to play it up. That finds the foot. Pagels dribbling through, looking for that back door for Bree Sauer, and just about had a nice look there from Pagels.
Sauer extremely fast, but not quite that fast.
Pagels will take her defender on again. Nice little move, gets by her. Good strong play there by the Watertown defender. Thought Pagels had the corner on her.
One of the first times all year I've seen Zoe Pagels get stopped one-on-one. I was talking about that at the top. So it looks like the slipperiness of the field you were talking about catching up with number 23 there, Lily Gifford.
Schmidt trying to do just a little bit too much on her own on that one. But a great recovery to come back, intercept the ball, and put it out of play. It's going to be a throw into Watertown. Looks like Autumn Myers will take this throw in for Watertown. Looks to get it over. But Sage Sauer is there to clear. Now going to be brought down by Pagels. Pagels cuts it back in. Takes her player on. Looking for a line cut by Bennett, but not going to happen there. Odden's going to track this ball down. Takes a few nice touches. Plays it to her back line. Finds number 16, Stotts. Stotts looking for McCombs. Not able to hook up. That's going to go out of bounds. That'll be a throw in to Watertown. Throw intercepted. On brings it down to Stotts. Stotts to Schmidt. Schmidt drives. Takes some nice touches. Looks to cross it over to Bree Sauer. Linesman feels that she was offsides. Must have been offsides to come back to play that and come back on, because it looks like she was back on when she touched it, but can't come from an offsides position to do that. Lily Euler showing a bit of her speed and determination and earning herself a free kick.
Oiler's done a great job on that right side, driving up the field there for the Goslings.
Seemingly one of the few players that's been able to bust through on anything for Oregon during this game. Linesman letting the Oregon players know to get their 10. Schmutzler plays it across. Peyton Lang able to go in and intercept that. Total control of her box there. Great play. Punt. Looks to play it over the top to Nedelkoff. Nedelkoff does bring it down. Plays it out wide to Sauer. Bree drives past. Cuts it back. Finds Bennett. Bennett takes a strike into the hands of Zexler. second unit in the second half of the first half there, Ethan, did a nice job of still controlling play, but the starting unit just seems like it's got just that little bit of extra zing, that little bit extra power and speed. Nettlekoff cuts it back, puts another foot shot on goal. And another save by Zexler.
Zexler's playing one heck of a game here. Like you said, probably closing in if she already hasn't had a double-digit save. So one of the big reasons it's only 2-0.
Cross put in by McCombs. Not able to be brought down by Bennett. McCombs works back, though. In tandem with Hannah Schwartzman, they win that ball back. Now Stotts will play it all the way across to Schmidt. Nice job of switching the play. Good pressure there by number 10, Myers, able to win a throw-in. Schmidt now, nice little crossover and a nutmeg.
I believe that's actually Mickelson on the back right.
Oh, you're right. Mickelson did come in for Schmidt. We'll be correcting me all night until we get these folks under control here.
Good save by Zexer.
Another great save by Zexler. Getting my two teams mixed up is number 12 from Watertown is Schmidt. 12 from
That's what
Oregon
that
is Mickelson. There was a rhyme and reason to my senility there. Nice cross. And nice job by Zexler putting it out. Aden tries to volley it in. Heck of a play by the defenseman there to keep out the score from Sauer.
That was right on the line, Jeff. That was awful close to going in, but like you said, great defensive play.
Just great positioning there. The defenseman didn't leave the line, just like you teach them, and that's exactly why. 9 times out of 10, I'd say in the high school play, that's a goal. Some excellent play by Zexler and the back line tonight to only keep it 2-0 given the possession by Oregon tonight. Nice run by Mickelson there. My apologies to Emily and her family out there because I should know better.
Like you said, there was a reason. Schmidt, of course, number 12 for the Goslings.
Lisa Aden recognizing that the play can pick up quickly and finds Brisauer right away. Nice idea by Aden there. Good heady play. And she'll take a strike. Another save by the defenseman, but not on the rebound. And a fantastic finish there.
Pagels' eye ended up, sorry, Jeff. Pagels' eye ended up on that right side, almost just waiting for the ball to come to her. And like you said, another great defensive play, not by the goalie, but by that back line, close to the goal. And but unlike last time, Pagels was sitting camped out right there and just fired one right through the net.
It was another fantastic save by their defenseman, but the rebound ricochets right to Pagels. Pagels able to finish high. If this was hockey, I'd call that going peanut butter. Brisauer able to put in the cross. Zexler wanting the save, but her defenseman not listening and puts it out. And we're going to have a corner kick for Oregon. We are going to get another substitution here. Number 16, Emily Stotts, is going to leave the game. It appears that she'll be
McKee getting some early action here in the second half, I believe.
replaced by Sam McKee, is exactly right. And Mickelson, yet another one whose sister played soccer for quite some time. Excellent player in her own right, Sam. Ended up becoming a fantastic athlete in another sport, though, and ultimately left the game. Great play. Wonderful feed by Aden. Finds Bree Sauer streaking in from the backside. Sauer just with so much composure and just passes the ball in past the keeper. Fantastic. And before you know it, now we're up 4-0 to Oregon at the 54-minute mark of the second half.
Scores doubled relatively quickly, and you know, one of the points you were making at the end of the first half there was you know, not quite a lack of composure, but just you know, somewhat of impatience, and Sauer able to, you know, not force it right away, took her extra touch, and dropped it in the back of the net.
Sauer again, right out of the gate, they intercept. She finds Nedelkoff. Nedelkoff, a very impressive player to me so far. She's just a lot of power and skill and speed all along. And there's Liesl Aden showing on a great left-footed finish there. Why, she's a Syracuse recruit.
Syracuse Orange, class of 2025. So she'll be playing there next year, but right now playing for the Panthers. And like I mentioned earlier, loves that left foot. Most of the goals I've seen her score this year have been with that left foot, so gets another opportunity here, and didn't miss this one.
Liesl, another senior on the team. Another product of the dynamic coaching duo of Kevin Gowrie and Danny Gildea from back in the day. Good composure. Nice job by Sage Sauer. Finds Pagels. Pagels keeps it from going out of bounds. Nice work there. She finds the line and finds Nedelkoff. Nedelkoff puts it off the Watertown player, so we're going to get a throw in. Mickelson will take that quick throw, finds Pagels. Great awareness there. Right along the baseline. Tries to cut it back for Bennett. Not quite there. Nedelkoff, she's going to drive again. Take a left foot. Finishes in the corner. Great left foot strike by Nedelkoff. Shows that burst of speed to create separation with the defender. Not afraid to use her left foot at all. And here only at the 56-minute mark of the second half, we're all of a sudden up 6-0.
Now, a lot of the shots that weren't going into the first half being saved by Zexer. She can only do so much. So, you know, a lot better placement. Looks to be a lot more aggressiveness, honestly, at the offensive end for the Panthers here. But great job not coming out slow and attacking right away.
And the point I was trying to make in the first half with the impatience was from the midfield trying to put that long ball through and just settling for trying to just beat the defense with speed, pure speed. What you're finding in this on these last 4 goals, though, is a build-up through short passes right up until the final third of the field. And in that final third, then making these nice cutback plays and these nice finishing plays, and that's where these goals are coming from. Another opportunity there, just a bit of a mishit on the turn.
Now, we've seen it early in the season that when the Panthers, you know, use those smaller passes, the through balls, they're a much better team. And, you know, obviously it's showing here 4 goals, just about 12 minutes here.
We are going to get another corner kick here. Jenna Bennett puts that one down.
We also got a sub in coming on the far side, I believe.
We will see a sub come in here in a second. Initial save by Zexer, but not able to be controlled. Great job there by 24 Sam McKee, trying to hound the ball. Looks like McCombs there, plays it back to Sauer, plays it up long. That's brought down by Pagels. Pagels trying to slip Bree Sauer through, but not finding her. You notice we've been saying Sauer a lot. Sage is on the back line and Bree is up on the front. They are twin sisters, which goes along with our sibling theme of the night. Jenna Bennett, nice job intercepting that. Able to dribble past her defender, not quite able to get the cross in, but does kick it off the defender for a corner kick, and we will get 2 substitutions in now.
Schwass and Kaya, it looks like, for Schwartz, Miller, and Nedelkoff.
That is what it does appear to be.
Or maybe Holker in the middle. Yeah, I believe Schwass and Holker. Pardon me.
Yeah, that is number 23, Helker. Corner kick not quite through. Nice job by Mickelson there. Trying to play the cross in and trying to find KT Schwass. I believe that is Helker on the ball. Finds Bennett. Bennett up to Schwass. Schwass tries to dribble through her player. Bailed out at the last second by a bit of a foul. To be brutally honest, I'm a little bit with Schmutzler there, thinking that Schwass went down a bit easy on that touch. Tough angle for any referee from where his positioning is, though. We'll have Sauer. Appears to be Bennett. Can't quite make out the other player on this double scissors right now, but tries to put it through just a little low, not quite over the top. Looks like it was Bree Sauer though. Hindsight now. Pagels with the pressure. Forces the ball into the middle. Aden able to take it away. Now Helker, play out wide to Mickelson. Mickelson looks for Aden. Needs to keep that on the floor so it's a little easier for it to track in. Nice job by Helker there to Mickelson. Right back to Helker. She looks to play the switch. Looking for Sauer, but didn't quite have enough leg on it. Schwass was there though. Bennett plays a nice ball out to Sauer. Plays right back to McCombs. McCombs looking for a corner run. Plays out of bounds, so it'll be a throw in for Watertown. Throw intercepted by Sauer. Pressured by Bennett. Bennett takes it away, puts it out of bounds. It is going to be a throw in. Another throw in for Watertown. They played in, brought down, misplayed, immediately intercepted by Bree. KT Schwass on the ball now. Schwass looks to drive middle, tries to slide Pagels through, but can't quite get it through. Sauer with a great bit of footwork finds Aden. Aden on the floor, not quite finding the corner. Love the vision and the touch from Sauer there on that little cut. Looks like she's going to drive middle, plays it right off. Has Aden there, just couldn't quite get the strike on.
Looked like the defense was a bit confused. Don't think anyone knew where the ball was, and like you said, great placement by Sauer. Snuck it into Aden. Tried to use that left foot again, but couldn't get that one to go.
Heady plays by players that create their own deception. That creates time and space for their teammates. Bennett wins out of the air, finds Aden. Aden brings it down. Plays on the floor to Bree Sauer. Nice play by Euler there to take it away. Finds her teammate. Tries to play a little bit of give and go. Just Oregon just ever swarming all over them though. They just have no time, no space. Throw in goes, intercepted by McCombs. Looks like McKee is looking for Bennett. Combs trying to race. Keeps on enough pressure though, so her teammate Helker is able to intercept the ball. Now Mickelson. Let the ball get over under her foot a little bit. I don't think that move worked out the way she hoped, but great recovery speed. Wins the ball back. Good strength. Love to see it. Well job by Zoe Pagels. Into Bennett. Bennett with the split. That finds KT Schwass. She puts it across out of bounds, unfortunately, and it is going to go for a goal kick to Watertown. 63-minute mark of the second half, 6-0 Oregon. Goal kick put to Euler. Euler taking on Sauer. Referee says that the physicality was a bit too much. You did see the hand get placed on the back during that exchange. That anytime you see that hand get on the back and extend like that, it makes it a fairly easy call for the referee.
Almost a guarantee 9 out of 10 that will be called.
Bennett will take this free kick. Just about even with the top of the box on the outside end line there. Nice ball. Good pace, good curve, just right into the goalie's hands, but a well-placed shot. Zexer with yet another save. She'll punt it. Tough for these punts on her this half. She is going into the wind a bit this time.
You've seen it on the other side where the ball is carried and has led to a couple breakaways or near breakaways when the ball is being punted back towards that side.
If as Oregon's able to win free kicks from outside the box, that wind will only help them as well. Do have a substitution for Watertown. That is number 22, Savannah Zlazansky, coming in for Watertown. Pagels in the corner. Nice job. Nice run by Mickelson. Great cross. But finds Bennett. Bennett looked a little unsure if she should head it or take it out of the air with her foot and got caught in one of those little in-between spots, I think.
Second guessed herself. Looked like she was gearing up for the head, and then maybe the wind impacted that one, slowed it down and put it more towards the ground, leading her to have an awkward volley.
Nice job. Mickelson really showing me nice speed this game. She's got a quick first step, and she's able to explode away from her defender, and on the defensive side, able to recover anytime she rarely does get beat. Halker, she was looking for the cross, ends up finding the foot of Bree Sauer. Sauer trying to slide Schwass. Almost want to see Bree Sauer take the shot from there. She had the open space, had her defender beat. I like the unselfishness, but sometimes you got to pull the trigger. McKee got hounded pretty good, but able to recover. And the ball finds its way in the hands of Peyton Lang, who's able to put a nice punt all the way up to over the top of the defenders. Schmutzler plays it back to Zexer. Clears it out, but Odden now with the ball. Nice ball, finds Pagels. Pagels with a nice bit of footwork. Slides it in. Easy finish for Bennett. Great job down there on the end line by Pagels, creating that play. Then a nice little cutback pass right in the streaking middle for Jenna Bennett. Easy finish, great play.
Didn't have to second guess herself on that one. I was sitting right there. Like you said, great play by Pagels. She's showing great patience over there on the right side. She made the little dump off pass in the corner rather than trying to beat her defender, but did beat her defender there and The unselfish play led to a Bennett goal.
Ball played nicely out of bounds by Mickelson off of her defender, so it's going to be an Oregon throw. Nice throw goes off the Watertown defender. It's going to be another Oregon throw. Mickelson will take this. And that is the 7th goal of the game to make it 7-0 Oregon over Watertown. Earlier today, the JV team was able to outmuscle the Watertown JV 5-0 in what was basically an offensive domination by the JV team as well. Pagels tries to take a strike, goes off the back of the defender. Wins the ball back though on the end line. Places it over the top of Zexer. Almost had Bree Sauer coming in. She needed to be about 2 inches taller.
And she put...
And I don't know what we just saw there. It looked like an optical illusion. At first I thought it was out the back end. And lo and behold, actually what it was a chip in over the goalie's head and into the back of the net. Maybe even a bit wind-aided, perhaps.
Yeah, it looked like that was, just another setup crossed into the box, and all of a sudden hit the wheel sitting there on the goal, and Bennett just got her second goal in the last minute or so here.
Fantastic job there. Had all of us a bit perplexed from the angle up here. We all thought it was out of bounds. The next thing we know, it was in the back of the net. So another great job there. Schwass runs this one down. Trying to keep it in play, but ball goes out of bounds. Schwass not happy with that one, but linesman does decide that it is a throw into Watertown, and will allow Watertown to get their substitute in. So Zelansky will come out, and in for her will come number 14. That's Bratz for Watertown.
2 Panthers getting ready to check in as well in the next dead ball or stoppage of play.
During that last stoppage, Studebaker came in, number 21. And now we will see 2 more players come in. Bennett, who as Ethan mentioned, scored her second goal of the game, and Aden was also on the board today. Both go out. Lily Frank now in for Oregon at the right D. Number 20. That's Kaya, is in for the Panthers as well. KT Schwartz finds a bit of that slippery field. Nice step by Frank. Finds Schwartz. Now Kaya. And number 23. That is Helker. Strike on net. Zexer with a great save. That had a lot of power behind it.
Probably one of the faster shots by the Panthers tonight.
Zexer's punt goes to the side, where Ella Wirtz is hounding her Watertown player, and does intercept it and takes the ball away. Boyd back in for the Panthers. Makes a nice play to Schwass. Schwass tries to play it immediately to what I believe was Isley. Not able to hook up on that one. Nice job by Helker. Just kind of trips over the ball, unfortunately. It's number 24, McKee. Plays it out to Wirtz. Long ball. Looking for Studebaker. Nice challenge there by the defenseman. I like that play. And nice step up by Kaya. Good challenges coming both ways from both players. Plays it out, looking for Studebaker. Studebaker keeps it going out of bounds, plays it out, tries to get the crossing, but does play it off to the defender, and it's going to be a corner kick for Oregon. Things look like they're going according to Hoyle, and Boyd will take this one with Bennett on the sidelines. She'll take the long one. This one just gets away from her a little bit and goes out behind the goal. This will be a goal kick for Watertown. We are at the 72-minute mark of the second half. It is 8-0 Oregon. Schmutzler takes it. You can just see the body language of Watertown right now is just a bit dejected. Almost has that look about him that they almost wish this was over.
Looks really gassed from the, you mentioned just the constant pressure that this offense applies to the back line. It really is a tough task to handle, and like you said, they've had to really stack that back line and stack the box whenever Oregon's gotten in there.
Nice interception there by Sage Sauer. Sage does a nice job of commanding her back line back there. Another captain for Oregon, another senior. That's Peyton Lang. High school is one of the few times that you will, at a high level of play, that you'll see a keeper be a captain on most teams. Peyton is one of those players. Nice job by Sage Sauer. Just a little bit off target there, but a nice step anyway. Well done by Watertown there. That's number 14, Bratz. She finds number 3. That's Hickey. But intercepted and played up through to Studebaker. That was Isley to Studebaker. Nice little cut back. Tries a left foot finish. Not quite there. We do have 3 Oregon Panthers looking to make their entrance into the game. Again, a stiff wind, keeping that ball up in the air. Intercepted by Helker. Wirtz, a lot of tenacity on that one. Schwass now finds Wirtz. Tries to slide through 22 Boyd, but just not quite able to get behind the defenseman. Nice smooth play by Sauer there. Found Kaya, but Kaya not able to keep it in bounds for 21 with Studebaker. Do have some more substitutions now. Helker goes out.
Studebaker, a name we've brought up many times tonight. She's made her presence known tonight, and just a freshman, so the future is bright for the young Panther and her career.
While the varsity team has its fair share of seniors, there are enough upperclassmen to believe that the future is bright for a while yet. That is Kaya, who's only a sophomore. Finds Boyd. Boyd plays it back to Isley. Willie Frank, number 15 for Oregon in. Also, Ella Wirtz moving into the middle as Sage Sauer left the game. That ball will go out of play. Aiden Hampton in the game now for Oregon, number 5 in the middle. Do have an Oregon throw. Willie Frank will take this one. Intercepted by the back line of Watertown. Brought down by Frank. Plays it to Wirtz. Wirtz to McKee. McKee plays it out wide to the left side. That's number 10, Alyssa King. I believe this is Alyssa's first appearance of the evening, if I'm not mistaken, Ethan.
I believe so. She actually may have came in with McKee there right at the end of the first half, but didn't get too much action. Definitely the first time calling her name tonight on any sort of live ball play.
Nice job there by Kaya. Nice idea. Just a little bit of a tough touch out of bounds. Studebaker not able to get there in time. Nice job by Kaya. Finds Isley. Isley looking for Boyd. Hampton brings it down though. Plays out to Jansen's. Jansen cuts back hard. Rifles a shot. Just didn't quite catch it with the laces. And it ends up going off the side of her foot out of bounds for a goal kick for Watertown. I liked the cutback. I liked the idea. Just got to get those laces on there and finish the play. Goal kick taken out of the air by Kaya. On the floor to Jansen's. Jansen's loses the ball. Schmutzler puts it out. Nice work by King. Putting the step in. Wirtz brings it down. Takes the touch. Nice job. Finds Hampton. That's King. Back to McKee. A little bit of an unforced error there by McKee. Again, the slippery field comes into play. Wirtz, a junior. Like her composure overall on the ball as well. This brought down by Isley. Played up to Studebaker. Studebaker thought that that Boyd was going to make that run, but not on the same page. Again, deeper into the season you get, the more natural those plays will become for everybody. Studebaker now on the sideline. Plays a nice ball up to Kaya. Kaya with a great driving cross. Jansen's there. Not really able to get a strike on it though, but does make the turn and ends up getting one at the end. Nice little save by Zexer there. About 10 minutes left in this game, 8-0 Oregon. That is Isley. Steps in front, finds Boyd. Boyd controls. Tries to take a shot from about 25, not quite on. Hits the back of the defender. Hampton, perhaps just a little impatient on that one. Wirtz steps in front. She finds Isley. Isley makes a smart play back to McKee. Puts it on the back line. Back line finds Hampton though. Hampton trying to use her muscle. Studebaker now. Kaya finds Frank. Boyd, nice left-footed kick. Nice bend on that. Decent power from just to the top of the box.
Elise Boyd, the sophomore, letting it be known here early on the season. She's a threat to really pull it from anywhere, as we've seen in the last minute or so. She's taking a couple of shots.
Again, one of those young players that is going to allow this team to be good for several years.
I know you brought up this point earlier, but you know, the Panther pedigree. You know, obviously a lot of seniors leaving this year, but just seems no matter who leaves, you know, no matter what players don't return, you can always count on Oregon Panther girls soccer to just always be up there in contention.
And there is the finish for number 5, Aiden Hampton. Sort of the next man in mentality for this Oregon soccer program. That goal coming at the 82-45 mark of the second half. Watertown taking the kick, trying to get something going, getting into the half of the Panthers. Number 2, Quapple trying to do anything to get things going, but just not able to. Oregon just too skilled, too fast, just too talented at the end of the day.
Really only 2 or 3 times we've seen Watertown even have a chance to make something happen on the offensive end, and even then they haven't even missed out on a few shots on goal, even on the very little possessions they did have.
Watertown not that far removed from being a state power. The same 2 years ago, the same year that Oregon did win that state championship, Watertown was a power in and of itself at the Division III level that year. Several all-conference players in the conference. Was a threat in the state tournament that year. So Watertown has been known to have success in the past, but just appears that they may have graduated a few too many at this point and are in a rebuilding mode right now. Nice step by Frank, finds Boyd. Boyd finds Kaya to Hampton. Hampton pulling the trigger again, finds a defender and goes out of bounds. That should be a corner kick to Oregon.
Looks like it will be.
Linesman does see that properly. Oregon sets up for this corner. Driven hard to the back. Just over their heads, though. Appears to be Lily Euler. Or rather, that's actually 14 Brats.
Frank's having none of that.
Frank's doing a nice job stepping in front. Frank's with a strong game today. Showing that she can step into the back line and do her job ably.
Nothing showing up on the stat sheet, but just all the dirty work and the little things to help her team win.
Studebaker pulling the trigger there just high and wide. Another left-footed shot. Majority of these Oregon players really just not afraid to pull the trigger with either foot.
It really is an added bonus when you have anyone, anywhere on the field who can, potentially take a hack at it.
Kaya tracks that one down. Nice cross, well done by Zexer to get that ball, intercept the pass and get it out of there.
Watertown faithful getting a little amped up for what was possibly a drive down the field, but shut off there.
You'll notice the touches the Watertown players take off, and that particular player there had a speed, but every touch was a good 10 paces off of her foot, which just allows a defender to close and take the ball right away. You need to try and keep that ball within about 3 paces, no more, when you're trying to make those drives. And you can see that little difference. Oregon players, most of them able to do that. A majority of the Watertown players just unable.
A lot of the goals tonight have come off that position, like you said. Making their cuts and keeping the ball close off their touches and beating the defenders there.
Nice cross by Jansen. Aiden Hampton tries to bring it down. Referee is calling a handball. It's unfortunate. You can see on the referee's body language he doesn't want to call it, but it is the game and it is the rules. And he has to call that. Hampton, who is in there creating that opportunity, coach gives her the thumbs up to take the penalty kick. She takes the penalty kick, finishes, nice. Right in the upper left corner. And with a 10-goal lead, there is a proverbial mercy rule in WIA sports that at 10 goals in the second half, the game is called. And so at the 87-27 minute mark, they do get the 10th goal. The game is called and the game is over, 10-0 Oregon. Just an absolute offensive outburst in the second half, Ethan.
Got off to a rather slow start, all things considered. Only 2-0 in the first half, even though there was about 15 shots on goal. And, like I was saying, just a lot of those shots just falling into the back of the net here in the second half.
Precisely. In the second half, just an absolute domination from Oregon. Possession, shots, finishes. A lot of fun to see. A lot of promise in this team, and does move their record to 7-1 on the season. And with what I can see, a lot of upside potential still on tap for the rest of the season.
Definitely.
Would like to thank Ethan for being our color commentary tonight. Great job. Jordan Hake, fantastic job on the camera as always. We do want to take one more opportunity to thank our sponsors. The Torhorst Insurance Company, your local insurance agency since 1978. Get your Firefly gift cards for your referrals today. The Oregon School District, actively building competency, character, culture, and community. We thank the Oregon School District for making these happen. The Oregon Chamber of Commerce, promoting, informing, connecting, and advocating for local businesses and the Oregon community. The Oregon Athletic Booster Club, please consider being a part of your athlete's success and become a booster today. One Community Bank. Feel good banking, now with 11 locations to serve you. One Community Bank is a proud supporter of youth athletics. Visit us at onecommunity.bank, member FDIC, and the Village of Oregon, a great place to live, work, and play. If you or your organization would like to be part of the Panther Sports and OCA Media, contact Paul at ocamedia.com for more information today. For more information about our programming, visit ocamedia.com. We do appreciate everybody tuning in tonight. The next game for Oregon Panthers is on Thursday evening at 7 p.m. right back here at Huntoon against conference rival Edgewood. We'll look forward to seeing you then. Again, Oregon 10, Watertown nothing. Thank you and good night.